Whether you're buying your first pair of goalkeeper gloves or you've been playing for years, there are a few questions I hear almost every single day. So today, I'm answering the most common questions about goalkeeper gloves. Let's get started. The biggest mistake people make is buying the glove that their favorite professional goalkeeper wears. Instead of that, you should ask yourself these 4 questions. What surface do I play on? Do I mostly train, or do I play matches? Or do I want maximum grip or durability? Or do I prefer a tight fit or like a roomier fit? And once you answer those questions, choosing the right goalkeeper glove actually becomes a lot easier. Okay, so if grip is your priority, you'll want like a professional match latex on your gloves. It's extremely soft and it's really sticky, but there's a downside to that. So the latex is softer and it wears out faster. Think of it like a performance tires in a sports car. There's like incredible performance, but they don't last too long. And that's why many goalkeepers keep 1 pair for matches and then 1 pair for training. So this is another question that I get asked a lot, and most people do blame the gloves, but honestly, most gloves damage comes from actual technique. And if you're constantly pushing yourself off the floor with your palms, or you're dragging your hands across artificial turf, or throwing your gloves in just your bag after training, any glove's gonna wear out quickly. So really focus on good technique, proper care, and it'll often like double the lifespan of your gloves. Yes, absolutely. Latex actually performs best when it's slightly damp. And before training or a match, lightly wet your palms with water, not soaking wet though, but just enough to activate that latex and improve the grip. Many professional goalkeepers continue adding a little bit water even throughout the match. So it's a great thing to do. It brings out the best in your gloves. A little bit damp brings out the best performance in your latex. Now, this is a very complex question, but there's dozens of cuts, but let's try to make it as simple as possible. We have the roll finger that gives you more latex around the gloves, and we have like a negative cut that's stitched from the inside that stays really snug on your hands. And then we have something called a hybrid cut. That's a mix of both. There's not really a best cut. It's more a personal preference for the goalkeeper. Some people like them more snug, some people like more space. And then other people just like more latex available to catch the ball. So it's a very personal type of decision when you're choosing the cut for your glove. There's no exact answer for this one. A match glove can be used once a week, and if it's properly maintained, it can last months. But the exact same glove, if it's used 4 or 5 times a week on artificial turf, and if your technique's not right, it can last a month. So you have to really look at what type of surface you're playing in. And I always say have 2 pairs of gloves, 1 for training, 1 for games, and proper care, and your gloves will last longer. So this is a bit of a complex question because sometimes yes and sometimes no. Professional gloves have a premium latex that has incredible grip, but premium latex is softer, which wears out faster. So for younger goalkeepers usually that train multiple times a week, I say a mid-range glove is always like the smartest investment because it has a great balance between grip, durability, and price, and especially at those ages. You don't have the best technique, so a mid-range glove usually is the best option for that type of goalkeeper. So this one again is also a personal preference, but they should feel snug, not painfully tight, and not loose. So you shouldn't have a lot of empty space around your fingertips. When you're catching the ball, you should be comfortable, almost like you have an extension of your hand and not like you have something on your hands. So there's tons of opinions on the internet about this, and this is something goalkeepers also forget to do. So after every session, the most important thing is you rinse your gloves with lukewarm water. If they're dirty, you can use a glove wash or very mild soap. Never use hot water and never put them in the dryer, and never leave them sitting in direct sunlight. Let them just air out naturally, and that is the best way to wash your gloves. So if you play regularly, I always recommend at least 2 pairs, 1 pair for training and the same pair for match. Your match gloves always stay in better condition, and your training gloves are all for the daily abuse. So in the long run, you'll actually save money. So always 2 pairs, 1 for training, 1 for games. I hope this video answered some of the biggest questions about goalkeeper gloves. If I missed anything, leave it in the comments. And if you're looking for high performance goalkeeper gloves designed by goalkeepers, check out NGA. We spent years creating gloves that combine performance, comfort, durability. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.